Okay, so excuse me. We're going to go ahead and, given this equation, we're going to come up with the actual, given this graph, we're going to come up with the equation. And so we could have, technically, we could have both equations. This could be a sine or this could be a cosine, but when we ask you these questions, we only want one of them. So go for what's easier. And the first thing that I look at is that hopefully you're getting the idea that when we graph sine, it always starts right here. And so this is a very, very sloppy graph for sine. And cosine is going to cross right here. Okay? I don't know why I drew the arrow to cosine. But cosine is going to cross the y-axis right here, whereas in sine, it's going to cross the origin. So that right away tells me, okay, this is some sort of sine function. So I'm going to create this standard format here and see if we got anything going on. Well, I still got this starting point here and here, so I'm not shifting to the right or to the left at all. So this guy is not going to be a part of it. So I can kind of reduce, okay, well, did this guy move up at all? Did this guy move up at all? Where's the middle of the graph? Is the middle of the graph still, pretty much at 0? Yes, it is. So this guy, nothing, right? Okay, so now I'm looking at our other piece right here, and I see that, well, sine typically would look like this, right? So if I kind of draw these dots in here, there's no shift left, there's no shift right, there's no reflection. But the one thing that did happen is it looks like we got this stretch from the original graph. And so because traditionally sine is at 1, we're now going to be stretched by 3. So a is going to equal 3. And I got y is equal to 3 sine of x. And that is my new function. Okay? Make sure that you're doing the homework problems where it in the worksheets and reviews where you're coming up with the equation based on the graph. A lot of good practice.